Orcam Mimi is equipped with a 13-megapixel smart camera and a high-speed processor that connects to your smartphone, smartwatch, or any Bluetooth device via Orcam Mimi's app. The Orcam Mimi device's revolutionary facial recognition connects to your social networks. So now, when Franco is in front of someone, the Orcam Mimi app immediately tells Franco who is in front of him,
Ron,
when he last saw him, where it happened, and for how long. Orcam Mimi also reads text, such as a name tag or business card, so during a conference or after a meeting, you can add the recognized person to your smartphone contacts. Orcam Mimi keeps record of your social life and interactions, and create big data analysis of yourself in ways that were not previously possible. And all of the data is only yours. Keeping your privacy, nothing is sent to the cloud. To get a simple understanding of Franco's social behavior, he can sort people into groups. Franco can set a family circle, friend circle, work circle, or any other circle. Franco can make smaller circles within a larger circle. Let's say departments in his organization, such as IT versus marketing versus sales. Now Franco will better understand the way he manages his time and his team. But what is so cool about Orcam Mimi is that Franco can actually set social goals. How much time Franco wants to spend with his family, or at work, or with a specific person. The Orcam Mimi app will notify Franco when he's about to reach the goal, or if he surpassed it. He can also set a social reminder to go out for a cold one with his gang. Orcam Mimi also monitors the time Franco spends in front of screens, his smartphone, tablet, computer screen, or his TV. Yep, Franco's new life has begun.
CNN, ABC News, CBC, Inside Edition, and more have all reported on the scary amount of bacteria and germs in hotel rooms. The CleanseBot is a pocket-sized smart robot designed to sanitize and disinfect any surface, including your bed and blankets, using UVC light. CleanseBot is the first all-in-one cleaning robot that you can take on all of your adventures. With built-in artificial intelligence, 18 sensors, and 3 different modes, the CleanseBot might just be the smartest thing you pack. In under blanket mode, you just put your CleanseBot on the bed, touch one button, and let it sanitize and disinfect your bed for either 30 or 60 minutes at a time, no matter what type of mattress or blanket you have. Using patent-pending wheel technology, the robot will be able to climb over any lumps and bumps in the sheets and never fall off the bed. In handheld mode, just pick up your CleanseBot and the sensors will detect your hand, and use the bottom UVC lights to disinfect light switches, kitchen and bathroom surfaces, cell phones, keyboards, and even children and pet toys. The CleanseBot can run and disinfect for 3 hours on a single charge. When you're traveling, you always pack your portable charger. Instead of having to pack another device, the CleanseBot has a power bank mode with a 3700 mAh battery and a USB-C port with flash charging for faster charging times. Experts at the National Institute of Health, Columbia University, and Time, as well as many others, have shown how UVC light kills 99.99% of bacteria, germs, and mold, and can even fight the spread of airborne viruses. Worry-free travelling can be yours. Grab the super smart CleanseBot and guard against germs no matter where you are. Place your pre-order during this Kickstarter campaign to get your CleanseBot for over 60% off retail price, only $99. This is a Kickstarter only deal and will not be available after the campaign is ended. Don't miss out.
Solar freaking roadways.
What are they?
They're solar freaking roadways.
What do they want from me?
Well, they're solar freaking roadways. Okay, so actually this time, what is it? It's technology that replaces all roadways, parking lots, sidewalks, driveways, tarmacs, bike paths, and outdoor recreation surfaces with solar panels. And not just lifeless, boring solar panels, smart, microprocessing, interlocking, hexagonal solar units. No more useless asphalt and concrete just sitting there baking in the sun, needing to be repaved and filling with potholes that ruin your axle alignment on your sweet ride, bro. These are intelligent solar panels. Replaced a panel at a time if damaged or malfunctioning. They're covered with a new tempered glass material that has been designed and tested to meet all impact, load, and traction requirements. Oh, and did I mention that they're also solar panels? They generate electricity, they generate capital, they pay for themselves, and they keep paying more because we're not gonna run out of sun for like 15 billion years. That lowers the cost of energy, unlike those bills in the mail that keep going up. And it's clean energy. Everyone can theoretically drive an electric car with no pollution and a minimal carbon footprint. Can you imagine how good our cities would smell? How much healthier we'd all be?
Excuse me, young man. Am I being led to believe that this thing is some sort of thing?
Yes, it's a thing, a real thing. And clean energy is only its primary function. Grab a notepad, because this is where it gets interesting. For those in the north, the panels use energy they collect to power elements to keep the surface temperature a few degrees above freezing. They're heated. No more ice and snow on roads causing traffic delays, accidents, and injury. No more shoveling your driveway and sidewalk. No salt corroding your car or wasting tax money on snow removal. And you can ride your bike or drive your motorcycle all year round. Whoa! Every panel has a series of LED lights on the circuit board that can be programmed to make landscape designs, warning signs, parking lot configurations, whatever. These roads never have to have lanes repainted, just reprogrammed to whatever we choose or whatever works best. Imagine a highway road lighting up ahead of you. How much safer it would be to drive at night. There'd be improved visibility for pilots landing on solar landing strips. Imagine walking onto a solar recreation court and choosing a sports configuration. Want to play basketball? Cool. Kids want to play hopscotch and foursquare? Awesome. Ball hockey? Done. And with LED lights under your feet, it's gonna look like freaking Tron out there. But real, because this is the real world. Whoa. But these panels are also pressure sensitive, so they can detect when large debris like branches or boulders have fallen onto the road, or if an animal is crossing. It can warn drivers with LED text to slow down for an obstruction. I'm very, environmentally conscious. Good, because solar roadways use as much recycled material in their production as possible. Plus, the roadways have two channels that form what's called a cable corridor that runs concurrently with the roadways themselves. One part houses electrical cables, meaning power lines, data lines, fiber optics, and high-speed internet, which replaces the need for telephone poles and hanging wires that can be damaged during storms, causing power outages, or become extremely dangerous if severed either as fallen live wires or buried cables. The other channel captures and filters storm water and melted snow, moving them either to a treatment facility or treating them on-site, greatly decreasing the amount of pollution that enters our soil, lakes, rivers, and oceans. I'm kinda broke, bruh. Yeah, no kidding. The economy is in the toilet. Do you realize how many thousands of jobs this could create and sustain? Talk about a hypodermic adrenaline shot to the heart of the manufacturing and infrastructure sector. And it pays for itself. They're solar freaking roadways. I have concerns about the future. Is this thing even possible? I told you, yes. Solar roadway technology was invented by engineering couple Julie and Scott Broussard in 2006. Two of the sweetest people in the world who met when they were 3 and 4 years old. Listen to these two.
Hi, we're Scott and Julie Broussard, inventors of solar roadways.
We met in the 1960s when we were 3 and 4 years old.
These wonderful, intelligent people want to begin manufacturing a technology that can power the future of the whole freaking planet. They were awarded a contract from the Federal Highway Administration to build 2 prototypes, which are now complete. They're too humble and wonderful to yell at you over the internet, so I'm gonna do it. You need to know about this technology. You need to get behind it. You need to share it with everyone you know, because this is actually happening. Whoa! For the first time in human history, we have the technology to do what nature has done since the beginning of life on this planet. Harness the power of the sun to fuel our pursuits. And this isn't about filling a field with solar panels, wasting land. Our roads and parking lots are just sitting there, reflecting sunlight and absorbing heat, not doing nothing for nobody. Which I guess means it's doing something for somebody, but not very much. It's time for an upgrade. We have to make the changes we want to see in the world. The FHWA has provided the startup funds to create the prototypes, but now a grassroots effort of concerned and inspired people can push this project into independent production. If we vote with our money for projects we believe in, we can create a future where our society is driven by new ideas. It need only begin with private driveways and parking lots. Once the ball gets rolling, it'll create a momentum all of its own. Let's put our roads to work. Not to mention, it's finally gonna look like the freaking future out there! City streets, driveways, sidewalks, and schoolyards glowing with LED panels, are you kidding? Imagine street festivals, imagine Mardi Gras, imagine the Movement Electronic Music Festival in downtown Detroit, but all the concrete in Hart Plaza has been replaced with pressure-sensitive panels with multicolored lights in them. I would lose my mind. And not to mention, they're freaking solar panels! It has been estimated that if all the roads in America were converted to solar roadways, the country would generate 3 times as much energy as it currently uses. Think about that. An abundance of clean energy. So quickly, in review, love biking? Solar roadways. Hate high energy bills? Solar roadways. Love the movie Tron? Solar roadways. Worried about the economy? Solar roadways. Love sports? Solar roadways. Scared of hitting moose? Solar roadways. Hate gasoline prices? Solar roadways. Love helping developing countries? Solar roadways. Hate tar fumes? Solar roadways. Love recycling? Solar roadways. Hate winter driving? Solar roadways. Hate shoveling snow? Solar roadways. Love clean air? Solar roadways. Need a job? Solar roadways. Want to save this planet and make it sustainable for your kids and all future generations of life who can look back and say, hey, at least they invented solar freaking roadways? Please follow the link to Indiegogo.com. Meet Scott and Julie Broussard, check out their work, and get informed. This isn't just donating, it's an investment in a real future. Let's do this, because finally, it's possible.
Well, I looked,
Thank you.
and I could not see this love in front of me. So I stopped and I took my time and I walked along on the finest line. Then I stepped to the beautiful side.
From the creators of the Tiny One comes the Tiny Moss Nano 1, the world's tiniest astronomy camera that captures images that are out of this world. Imagine the light from a billion stars captured in the palm of your hand, or the moon, up close and personal.
In 2016, we introduced the Tiny One, the world's smallest astronomy camera to let you capture the beauty of the night sky. The Tiny One captured the imagination of the world and brought astrophotography to everyone. This year, we are releasing the Nano One, the world's smallest astronomy camera made smaller. The Nano One builds on the best part of the Tiny One camera to let you capture the beauty of the night sky in a small and compact form factor.
We put in an augmented reality star map to guide you across the stars and galaxies. Automatic capture presets let you capture the beauty of the night skies effortlessly.
Wireless capture and share allows you to share your images on social media seamlessly.
The Nano One uses patented noise reduction technologies, and our dual lens mount system allows you to use smaller M12 lenses for portability and professional C-mount lenses.
Imagine a world where there's no trace of man's dust or dirt filling the night skies, where we could lose ourselves looking up at the galaxy instead of looking down at a screen, where we wake up from the imitation of reality, no longer just watching the galaxy boxed in 4 corners, or featuring soap bubbles as imaginary planets, or even just doodling your imagination as a child. Capture the beauty of the night skies. The Nano One, bringing you closer to the night skies.
Support us to bring the astronomy experience to everyone.
We fill our time trying to remember everything. Our attention is split in a dozen directions. One key forgotten, one message missed, one card stolen. It all comes to a crashing halt. We lose focus on how to organize the simple things in life. But now, with Loomzag, the world.
C'est assez confortable d'utilisation. Je trouve que je vois mieux qu'avec mon téléphone parce que l'écran est plus grand. T'en penses quoi de l'interface?
Franchement, elle est simple, ça a l'air intuitif. Il y a l'avantage de pour mode sombre, mais on peut quand même voir à travers.
Mettre ma musique, mettre mon itinéraire, etc. Et là, d'avoir finalement tout concentré en un seul support, c'est quand même vraiment confortable et sécurisant. Je pense que je le recommanderais à mes proches sans hésiter. Là. Donc, je vais déjà les faire essayer le système et je pense que le produit parlera du même.
Je vais en parler à tout le monde, là. À tous les copains, à les bluffer en leur montrant le produit.